Hey guys, and welcome
Are
back.
you building another base somewhere?
Yeah, I'll show you. But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be telling you the real version, as in my other video. Some information was faulty, so I will be retelling that with my friend Snibble here. And he was a first-hand witness of their stupidity. Alright, so just follow me. We're basically gonna go to my base, and then I'll let him tell you the story.
The setting is, they might want to look at my base too, because
yeah,
that's where all their attacks took place mostly.
Sure. Where'd you go?
They were the loot crew, and they gave us more loot than we could imagine.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
They were the gift that kept giving.
So, you want to go ahead and tell them how it started with Caspian and Gorax, and then...
Oh, from my perspective is that when I first logged on, and I was building my first base, they would just go out, they were going out killing nakeds and, going, it was Johnny and Heisen going, two at a time and leather or Kevlar against nakeds and stuff.
Yeah, well, this is my village right here. Basically, Caspian and Gorax were the first on, and they were KOSers, so they killed on sight every single person they found, even nakeds. And they made a lot of people quit, as we had over 40 people a night in community. So they made tons of people quit. However, after that, they eventually 2 more logged on. They hired them, and they became the Loot Clan, formerly known. Those who were left, who stayed on, scattered around the map, as I know some of my friends and I did. So they would not get us. They continued raiding and killing us. Heisen and Johnny weren't too good with the gun. Gorax wasn't too good either. And Caspian was the best with the gun. So next they started raiding Snibble. So I'll let him tell you about that.
Yeah, basically, when I started talking shit, because they were pooning nakeds, they tried to raid me. They set up an outpost, like a 4x1.
Yeah, let's go ahead and head over there.
They had one door, so we held the door on them and slaughtered them inside the 4x1 to put an end to it. According to them, they lost 47 C4 that day. So that was a big part of them not recovering, basically.
And then they continued to raid him. So I'll let you continue with that one.
The next day I found another base on the other side of my base that was designed to prevent us holding the door. It had 4 doors on it. But they never moved in. They had 2 beds in there. And when I'm gathering, I scouted it. I saw it. And basically destroyed it before they even got to use it. So that was the second. Well, that wasn't even an attempt. I didn't count that one. After that, they tried, like, feeble raid attempts, like, 4 more times. One of the times, every time I would be, like, in my base, and I would call in the forces to defend me. And, one of them, they delivered us 10 C4. And each time, they had more than 1 set of Kevlar for each person that they came at me. And each time, we got everything they had. We killed them all.
So after that, Binary, who is another player on the server, a good friend of mine, he actually quit the server. Not really sure why. I'll talk to him later, find why he did. However, he quit the server, but that's not the point right now. So he and I were fed up with them, so we raided their small loot base. Big, huge base. This is Snibble's base here. kind of like this without the walls and perimeter. So they tried to raid. We tried to raid them. We got them. We started greasing them. We got some decent stuff, and that is when Gorax joined. Well, we're like, oh crap, Gorax joined, but I did not see that. So I ran back there, and I was going, and I was getting ready to C4 another wall up. And Gorax comes out with a M4 and starts shooting me. Well, I realized he was on, so I took off. What's that beeping noise?
Feedback? Hold on.
So we got him. However, then Binary, he finished off that small rad base. Is that correct? With another guy.
Yeah, one ceiling is all it took, because that was before they put the anti-perma, the remove tool. That was before they put that.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, so I was, throughout that whole thing, I'm in this base right here, watching you guys do this in chat. And, but I stayed AFK. The reason I was able to defend this base is because I would stay AFK overnight with my external speakers on. So if someone used C4 or even walked around my base, I would hear footsteps or whatever and wake up and, get everybody ready and take them out.
Dang, man. Waking your kids up at night, being like, alright, game plan, boys.
Exactly.
Be funny, and then your wife walks in. What are you guys doing up this late at night?
No, they were really angry every time.
Why? I imagine so.
So they kept trying that. And then the last day, 2 days before that, I announced on the open chat, text in game basically, that I was going to start an event, an unofficial event. This event included everybody who hates loot pooling their C4 together to take them out once and for all. So that caused them to get really desperate and start hitting me 2 times a day. And one morning I woke up in real life, to C4 in my living room. I woke up, called the forces. We took one of them out, the other one ran for the hills. And we got another 10 C4 for them. And then they never blew anything up. They had a ladder and wasted C4. But for some reason, everybody that didn't like loot, after we cleaned them up and they ran away, was right here in this valley, next to my base, wanting me to finish them off.
And then you took out the base, not small rad, but the other base they had, correct?
Yeah.
So
I got screenshots of the before and afters of it too.
Yeah, I'll intervene real quick. So my friends Suds and Suds of Fire and FE Fury, they have left the server too. They were accused of like glitching and stuff, which they did do. I'm sorry, I brought them to the server. They didn't really know better, and I had forgotten to tell them, so they were eventually kicked. Admin warned them, but they just felt like they didn't want a server with anti-glitch, so they left the server. So they found out that base. I told some guy, a couple guys actually, and so that's when we get the Snibbles part here, where he's all rallied up with his troops, ready to kill. So I'll let you go again.
Bye-bye, Wolf. Yeah, so everybody was organized here. I was in the mode that I was still telling these loot guys, be patient. I will get you. I out, and that kept scaring them into raiding me. And when everybody was at my base, I wasn't really ready, and I wouldn't have normally have done it. But since everybody was here, I said, okay, let's do it. So yeah, we went to Heisen's base and just totally C4'd through it. And that was it.
So
He left after that.
the Loot Clan basically was ridden off the server. There were a few attempts they made in the hills that I took down with some C4. But after that, they didn't really try again. They just left the server, except Gorax. He actually has...
Yeah, he slimed around.
Yeah, but now he's not so bad, I don't think.
Well, who is he? You never know who he is. Dude, he came back as Drac. He came back as a guy named Somebody. He claims every time he kills somebody, he claims mistaken identity. Or he denies raids, he denies he does this, he denies he does that. And now he says 3 people play on his account.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So that's basically the story, Loot. I just wanted to go ahead and clear that up with my friend Snibble. Binary and Snibble should be able to take the most credit for taking Loot out. I played a little part, but there are also those...
Well, it was a community.
Yeah, it was a community.
Right?
However, I am saying Binary and Snibble are the leaders of that community, so...
Yeah, we couldn't. Some people are better shooters than me, like KSC, my son.
Candy, she's a good shot.
Yeah, she's a pretty good shot.
I don't know if she's better than you.
But this game is more about. This game's a lot more than just being a good shot.
Yeah, like for me, there are plenty of different play styles you can actually play. Me, I play as a friendly guy, gonna help the new guys, gonna try and help them, maybe team with them for a decent while till they get a good start. Don't know really Snibble's play style. However, if I meet a guy and he points a gun at me and he's like, I'm gonna kill you, I'll immediately grab my weapon. I almost always carry one on me. Except right now because Snibble has one and I don't currently own a gun because I was raided. So that's basically it.
Oh, they took all your guns?
They took a lot of mine, they did, and then I made that effort back there. It's going pretty good. Cookie and Red Sox raided me, which is a whole nother story, which will take forever, so I'll show you guys that one. So, Snibble, you want to say bye?
You guys got it back and forth going.
Yeah, we get it back and forth.
Yep.
So, I hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys like my special guest, Snibble. So, see you later. Please like, favorite, and subscribe.